kiss.
They would rather have someone else kiss, hug, or carry them. Isn't that so? So you better hurry up. If you can still hug your kids right now, hug them. Now my kids, they are gradually not wanting me to hug them. Then before I would say kiss dad. Then they would say no.
I insist.
Then I would say I insist that you kiss me. They will do so reluctantly. And that's better than none. There will come a point they will not even want to kiss me.
Take the opportunity.
So you take the opportunity. Take the time. What's an unlovable father?
Violent father.
People who are violent. Violent father. Fathers are authoritative. Sometimes they not only rebuke, they also use force. Sometimes they are guilty of being abusive fathers. Sometimes you even witness fathers killing their own children. Especially fathers or men. 90% of the men of fathers, they have the rage problem. They are easily incited. These are easily infuriated people. May God help us. If, for example, in this instance, you actually hurt your kid,
I am sorry.
then you must take time to tell your kid, I'm sorry. You need to tell your kids that. If there is one time you recklessly, violently hit your kid, they have already put that thing in their memory.
I'm sorry.
And then you need time to clear this up with your kid and say, I'm sorry. Or else it will be an irreparable loss. May God help us. What's an unlovable father again? A weak father. These are the kind of fathers who are always scared. These are people afraid of things, events, human beings, even their own children. This scary father, fearful father, are weak fathers. There are two possibilities of outcome. It could be that your son, your children will be like you. They are like you, always scared, always afraid to confront things. There's another possibility of an outcome. They are without fear. Because they belittle the father. My father's useless. And he's always scared. And in the end, I would go the other way around. I will not be afraid of anything. And then your son could be horrifying. May God help us. Fathers, you need to be strong fathers, not necessarily fearful fathers. Second,
double-faced father.
An unlovable father is a double-faced father. Especially Christian fathers.
Outside
of the house, you maintain a very impeccable image. Then the people see a spiritual man in you. You love God. May I ask, how about in the house? What is it like? In the church, this is a scenario. How about the domestic scenario? Your kids are not blind. The kids can determine whether that's a double-faced father that they are seeing or not. You really don't need that. I'm imperfect. I'm this kind of an imperfect being. In the church, I'm an imperfect man. In the house, I am an imperfect man. And then you honestly face up to the imperfections. And you honestly seek God's help. Things that I need to change, give me the courage to change. Things that are inalterable, may God grant me the grace to confront them. And never be a double-faced father. Because they will gradually and more belittle you.
可愛嘅老爸啊？
So what's a lovable father?
真簡單嘛，
Very simple.
你將嘢 turn the other side。
You just have to turn all the phrases to its opposite.
好啊，可愛老爸是個常常 present 嘅老爸，
A lovable father is a father who's always present.
可愛老爸是個常常佢見到有溝通 communication 嘅老爸，
Lovable father is one who communicates with his children.
可愛老爸是個關於負責任嘅老爸，
A lovable father is someone responsible.
好嘅老爸是個剛強但是冇強暴嘅老爸，
A lovable father is someone who's strong but not violent.
是勇敢冇軟弱嘅老爸，
He is courageous and not weak.
是真實冇冷面嘅老爸。
A lovable father is authentic and not double-faced.
叫做幫真啊！
May God help us.
我就喺呢條路冇好行，我就
I know it's not an easy path.
老爸都冇好追，
It's not easy to be fathers.
但是咱嚟進步，咱嚟進步，
But let's seek improvements.
咱嗱關於進步，咱就進步。
As long as you keep seeking, there will be changes.
你嗱冇不改變，你永遠會進步。
If you refuse changes, nothing will happen.
叫做幫真啊！
May God help us.
咱